night, play all day. Experience more in Paradise. Grammy-winning guitarist, vocalist, and songwriter Christone Kingfish.
Getting ready to roll off here in just a second. All right. Got the tunes going. Let me just check to make sure I can't hear the tunes. Out. Well, I'll be dang. I thought I did it right. Can you hear me talking, Shannon? Okay, I'm just trying to figure out now how to do the make comment one more time and see if it pops up. Maybe it doesn't stay there. No, it ain't showing up. Nope, it ain't showing up. So we'll do this. I know what I need to do. I guess we'll get a little tutorial right here. Oh, when you comment, you see it? Sorry, Mason, we're figuring out some stuff. Oh, damn. That sucks that you can see it and I can't. We're gonna get rolling here in a second. I just gotta figure this out. I did this whole thing so that I could see your comments when you comment, and now they're not showing. Yeah, that's what I get for having ChatGPT do it for me, I guess. But that's alright though. I got it now. I'm just gonna use my phone. I've been playing with a lot of things. Today I got a track IR set up so I can like turn my head left and right in the car or in the truck, whichever one I'm driving, and so it's kind of got to change the settings for it in iRacing because it's not very easy to turn your head while you're driving the stock car. But for American Truck Simulator, it's nice to look left and right. That is funny though that I went through all of that I did all that extra work to have the comment show up on the screen, and they only show up for you guys. They don't show up for me. What good is it for them to show up for you guys? That's all right. I reckon we better get this thing going. Let's see. First thing we're going to do is we're going to rest until we're going to take off at 5:30 in the morning. Oh, it's going to be a rainy ride. Oh, there she is. In all her glory. No, we don't want to rest again. Let's get this little girl fired up and get rolling. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Pretty clean rig, if I say so.
Time to hit the road.
Oh yeah, it's a rainy day. And Blaze, you can't see it, but I know you've seen it before. I've got the iPad set up with the controls, so I can actually turn my windshield wipers on and increase their. Well, you know what I'm talking about, the whole dash I showed you. Might as well fill this thing up with gas before we go. Oh, Rama, you tried to make Coco's curry? No, dude, it ain't happening for you. I'll tell you that right now. Blaze, you gotta get it. If you get it, I can make your hauler and we can actually convoy together. I figured out they're not gonna let me leave out of here. They don't want us to get the Phoenix, I reckon. The worst thing about streaming this is that I can't play music while I'm driving. Yeah, Blaze, I've got it figured out where I can actually take all of the haulers I make, put them into a mod, and I can just send the mod to our buddies. Sorry, I'm trying the track IR thing out right now, so it's
Stay left,
a little buggy.
and then turn left.
But yeah, I can pack them all into a mod, and then like
Turn
whoever
left.
I give it to would have all of the haulers in there together. And Rommel, you were talking about you were talking about, or I was talking about music. All I can think about is the Baton Death March we went on. And remember, we got that one song by Dire Straits stuck in our head, The Walk of Life, and we just kept whistling it and singing it. And then literally when we got back, we heard it in the PX, and we like grabbed the lady by the collar of her
Stay
shirt. And was
right.
like, "What the fuck
And
is
then
this
turn
song
right.
called?"
Turn right.
I've actually, so Rommel, if you remember, I used to use Spotify the entire time we were in the Marines. So now, the only time I only have Spotify really on the computer, I use Apple Music. So every now and then, when I'm playing my games, I'll listen to Spotify in my headphones because I can't stream the music, and then it's just like throwback after throwback to being on Camp Schwab. We listened to a lot of Dixie Chicks back then, that's for sure. Hopefully I can keep it on the road. I may or may not have been drinking. Blaze, so the map is condensed. So here, I'll show you right now. With all the mods I have installed and the maps I have installed, I'm actually getting Mexico installed. We are set to go through Santa Margarita, Bakersfield, Mojave, Barstow, which is actually on Route 66, Needles, Kingman, which me and my wife have actually stayed in the Airbnb there, and then down to Phoenix. I could have come further south and run 10, but it took the opportunity. I-40 is actually Route 66 for the most part, so I figured we'd take this way. But yeah, the game, especially with the coast to coast mod, it does have everything. Like, there you are right there, Blaze. And it takes a decent amount of time, but it's definitely not like real time. That would be crazy. Because I did a run from Flagstaff to, where did I go? Chicago the other day. And then there's Indianapolis. I went there for when I drove to Indy. So yeah, it's gonna take, it'll take a bit, but it's not gonna take, 8 hours like it would in real life. It's just a condensed version of thing. Oh yeah, 500 miles, and then Primus. My name is Mud. Or whatever the hell. Getting covered up, getting completely covered in mud and red clay. Just, my name is Mud. Actually, Blaze doesn't know, Mason, but before the Barbasol Bandit, it was G Baby and Gorgor, the greatest the greatest touring rock band ever. Oh shit. Have you guys been hearing copyrighted music this whole time? Because I think I was playing copyrighted music. I don't think I'm allowed to do that. Oh, okay. That's because I pressed a button to turn the radio on, I think. And look at that forward. Look at that bad boy. So you can see we're already at Santa Margarita. That was the Hispanic station. Well, we're in California, so... Holy shit, what the hell?
Stay right. And then exit right.
Tell you what we're gonna
Exit
fix.
right.
I tell you what we're gonna fix right now. Holy crap. Oh yeah, dude, the Rock Band days were insane. Yeah, dude, Blaze, you don't even want to know, dude. I drove over, when I run over those rumble strips, my force feedback was as if I was, okay, yeah, that's a little more realistic. When I run over the rumble strips, the wheel it started acting like I've lost a tire.
Turn right.
Rommel, that was funny the other night when you were on the phone with my wife and you were telling her about the Gregson, what's in that cup? It's tequila. It's tequila. But it is kind of cool that there is multiple radio stations in the game, and they're like real stations. Like there's country stations, pop stations. But when I'm doing this, I can't listen to them. Yeah, I'm running off the road checking my phone. Yeah, no, he's hauling. I don't know what he's pulling. It's Smithfield. It's like, what is Smithfield? Like milk or something? I don't know. I mean, there's
Get ready
a
to
Smithfield
turn
hauler,
right.
but that ain't his. It's a cool little town. They're doing good. Jimbo is eating real food now, so that's a thing. Oh yeah, we got some traffic. We gotta wait on this train.
Turn right.
There's a Smithfield NASCAR, I know for a fact. Look, this is what, see, I can look around. Look back in the back. Look out the window. And with my thing, I can roll my window down halfway, roll it back up. Headlights on and off. I can do all kinds of stuff. I can show you different cameras so you can see like oops. This some bitch is long. Oh yeah, like if you open the window, You can hear the road noise and stuff. It's pretty cool. Dude, it's super realistic. And it's one of the few games where you can actually play with minimal HUD if you have the sim hub like I got. What's really impressive to me about this game is like, oh yeah, we're running into traffic. You'll run into like wrecks. You'll pass by like drug busts. There'll be like 7 state troopers and a black SUV pulled over. You'll pass by like flipped over cars or wrecked cars. But what I really like about it is how accurate all the scenery is in the different states. Like this is California, but if I pulled into, say, for example, like Minnesota, it changes the whole scenery. You can also get like accessories in your truck. Like the last stream I did when we drove to Indy, when me and Rhino were on stream, I bought this dream catcher to put in here. How is the right lane closed ahead? We've only got one lane. Yeah, they change it. It changes pretty consistently. Like I've even come through like an entire overpass that is in the game and it's complete. I've come through before and the game was like they were building it. So that whole road was closed off. You had to detour all the way around it. And you can turn down like the frequency of that stuff if you want. Tell you what, if we don't get through this thing right here, I'm going to get out and whoop somebody's ass because it's kind of pissing me off. Normally, you wouldn't run into stuff like, or you wouldn't be stuck this long in one spot. But I have a lot of mods installed for like immersion. I have one that like puts realistic traffic density, so it adds a lot more cars. And I also have one that adds real cars to the game. So like this is like a GMC. Come on, we going, y'all go. I'm gonna end up getting caught in this thing again. Fuck him. I'm beginning to think I made it PM, not AM. I did, and that's why the sun's going down. We were going to drive in the morning. I guess it'll be a night drive. Let me cut my headlights on. Yeah, this game's got like some crazy scenery in it. It's pretty relaxing to play. I don't know how fun it is to watch when you can't listen to the music, but what's cool, Blaze, what's going to make you want to get it is, as of now, really the only things you can drive are semis, unless you get a mod for, like, there's some trucks that you can get mods for. But they're actually adding, like, officially adding to the game, trucks and cars. There's a Dodge pack coming out that's got a Ram truck, the Durango, and like the 69 Dodge Charger, and then like the modern Dodge Charger. And they're adding a Ford one that's going to have the F-150, or the, like the F, I guess it'd be an F-150 or F-250, a modern Mustang, and the 1967 Ford Mustang. And when they do that, I predict that they'll revamp the maps, because right now it's state routes and freeways, right? Like roads that trucks are on. I would like to think that when they revamp it, they'd probably add more roads, like more smaller roads, or even add, the option to like purchase properties or upgrade your garage and stuff. Hell yeah, Rommel. We gotta get freaking together. I remember last time we talked, you were moving to Australia. Did you ever make it out there or no? Tell you what, it got dark out here.
Stay right.
Yeah,
And then stay right.
It's got like, the same thing, the accelerated time runoff and stuff that makes it, but get through that light. Oop. I had the momentum.
Stay right.
I had to run. Oh, we're in South Dakota. That doesn't sound right. We're not in South
Stay
Dakota.
right.
That's a billboard for the next map pack. Damn, there's some T-Bale. I can go for some T-Bale. Yeah. Oh, we're headed to Bakersfield. We're going to stop in Bakersfield, that's for sure.
Stay left. And then turn left.
And then do some daytime driving.
Turn left.
I guess this is where we part ways, Mr. Smithfield. What's this guy got on? Dude, that sucks. Dude, that sucks. I do remember they were very strict about shit coming over there. Do you remember, Rommel, when we showed up and they put our 7 tons back on the plane? Like, they sent our 7 tons back to Japan?
Stay
They
right.
said they couldn't stay.
And then turn right.
Am I remembering that right? Yeah, right?
Turn right.
Because they were too dirty. I'm gonna tell you what, the hauler trailer is longer than
Stay right.
most normal
And
trailers.
then continue straight.
It's very hard to drive.
Go straight.
Let's see if there's a store in Bakersfield. We can buy something. There he is. We're gonna catch hell getting out of it. But there's a gas station. This is more like one we'll go to. We'll stop here. I'm sure there's some shady characters behind these buildings in here. They do a good job
Go
of
straight.
capturing the atmosphere. Rommel, yeah, dude, that sucks so bad. Did you at least get to get back on doing security at the plants? Like the nuclear plants or whatever?
Go straight.
Train coming through. Yeah. Remember there were a couple guys, their boots were too dirty. Motor E. Rommel, you remember that one guy, the radio operator that was scared and when we made the Expedient Bangalores, and he was like, I'm not doing Firewatch because they'll blow up on me. And like he refused to do Firewatch in the ACP or whatever. And then when it was, I just ran a red light. Oops. When it was time to do the junk shot, we let him do it.
Go straight.
I'm running another red light. No, I was in there. I was there that time. Hell yeah, that's good though. Still up in Ohio.
Go straight.
Yeah, literally just blow up wherever you want.
Go straight.
Oh, I hear Matt talking. What's up, Matt?
Stay right. And then turn right.
Oh, hell yeah.
Turn right.
You're a little quiet, but I think I think it's because I got my Spotify up loud. Yeah. Oh, look at that. McDonald's. Rommel, if I see a Burger King, I'll stop. Just for old time's sake.
Go straight.
Oh shit, what's up? Hold on. Let me do this though. God. Dude, I do remember that. Rommel, you remember? Rommel, you remember the French guy that had a freaking absolute fit over my freaking rocket launcher? No, I came after Rommel. Right when you guys came back from that is when I got there. We gotta get
Go straight.
freaking Rommel in the Discord so we can chat it up. He's just Rommel. You remember when Corbin tried to yell at you for being muddy in Burger King after the field? Blaze, are you racing too? You still what? Oh, oh yeah. So the guy that's in the YouTube commenting, Rommel. You know the picture I showed you of I'm standing there with the FAMAS, and there's a French guy in the middle with a rocket launcher, and then there's another guy beside him holding up the saw. That's the guy holding the saw, the machine gunner. Oh, why am I in reverse? Yeah, I got to figure out how to get the disc, like the overlay, actually on my screen, because it's nice and all to have it overlaid, but what good is it if it only overlays it for you guys,
When
not
possible,
for me?
make a U-turn.
Remember Voss? Remember Voss freaking tricked me into thinking he was in that tent, Rommel? I'll probably have to get Matt to help me figure that out instead of trusting chat. I have them hanging in my room, Rommel. I have all the pictures of us. I even got the one where we're in the tent wearing nothing but our underwear and our helmet. I got that one somewhere too. Hell yeah, Matt. Good luck. This is probably one of the funnest drives to make from Laguna to Phoenix, and I'm going the old way. I'm probably gonna do. I have to pick which one I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do one of them. Yeah, dude, I'm really interested in the Friday series. Yeah, no, I don't need all that because I mean, it's a nice novelty. It's cool to go back and watch it, but for just that, yeah, for just the hangout sesh is more what I'm interested in. Yeah, yeah, Rommel. I wish that remember we get Voss's mom sent us all those Kodak cameras, and we took like 1,000 pictures on the Kodak little zip cameras, and then we never printed any of the pictures. But yeah, friggin', I'm getting pretty quick at Phoenix though, Matt. Yeah, not too bad. I had a couple of methods. One of them was I practiced by myself with the racing line on and just chase my ghost. And then the other, what I'll do after that is I'll get in a practice session with like 4 cars, and I'll make them as fast as you can possibly get them. And I will watch their lap times and then try to emulate what they do. Because I mean, iRacing is enough. iRacing is enough of a sim that it won't cheat for the AI. You know what I mean? If you make them better, they're just going to run better lines and have better driving. So I just made them as good as they could do and just try to do what they do. Really moving. Yeah, yeah. San Bernardino. That's where I'm coming through. We left Laguna Seca, that'd be Salinas, California, and we are headed towards Phoenix, Arizona. I'm about to head 15 north towards Las Vegas. Don't sound like a bad idea. I ran a lot. I run a lot of laps there today. Dude, I feel good. Dushan helped me a lot, and then what I yeah, another thing I did was I put like 2 or 3 AI cars in there with me, and because iRacing isn't like NASCAR 25, the AI isn't going to cheat. You know what I mean? They're going to run how a real like they're not going to do something that's impossible. You know what I mean? So I just put them at the absolute max difficulty, and
Stay left.
yep, and then I just watched what they did and I followed it. Uh, I don't know, Rommel. I've never made this drive. Let's see. We started here in Salinas and we're in Barstow, so we're about halfway done, Rommel. Tell you what, I'm gonna hit this landmark though, because I've never hit it yet. Damn, I should have went down here. I remember I was gonna do that. That'd be alright. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna go here. Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's find a new route. Stay right. And then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn left.
Yeah.
Turn left.
I'm not that aggressive. I'm still learning, but I've gotten better at pitting though. That was my worst thing.
Stay right.
Hell yeah. I do remember that. I do remember that, Rommel.
Make a U-turn. Never mind, I'll find a new route. Please make a U-turn when possible. Recomputing. Rerouting. Turn left. Finding new route.
Okay, I think I'm lost.
Rerouting. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn left.
Yeah.
Turn left.
for broadcast. Yeah. It Rommel it damn sure was. I had to get that photo up. Yeah. They. Ooh. I tell you what. No, people have hit cars driving 45 miles an hour running every bit of 100 on pace laps. Yeah. Cuz yeah. Oh yeah.
Stay right.
Dude, I've had dude, the last Legends race I was in, I was getting so aggravated cuz there was a guy in a Legends car and it was a number 4 car and it was like a Harvick Gravedigger scheme Legend car. And I was like, "Oh, that's a cool I was like, that's a cool car," but that dude made me hate Kevin Harvick because, brother, every single restart, he would like give himself an EOL and drop to the back, and then as soon as the green flag come out, he would like Kyle Busch it and get a run and just shoulder check everybody on his way to the front. And I'm like, dude, just. I did too. Yeah, that's what it says. That's what it says on mine when I do it. Yeah, I gotta turn. Yeah. The cuss pack will tell you too. He'll be like, looks like damage on the right front, right rear, it loss of power. Like it's all kind of the same. Yeah, that's when you get a big hit. That's you're about to get a meatball if he says that. We played the fuck out of Fallout 4, Rommel. So me and my wife, well, actually, I found it and I showed it to her. There's this new game called Choicer Voicer or Voicer Choicer, something like that. And it gives you like scenes from a movie, and it like shows you the voice lines, and you have to like try to voice it over as close as you can. And then when you're done, it plays it back with your voice. Dude, we were watching. My favorite ones are yeah, Preston Garvey's gonna come get me. Um, my favorite one is the from the Toy Story where it's like, "You are a toy." Dude, I forget what he's like. And your stupidity has put the entire galaxy in jeopardy. And he goes, "What? What? What are you talking about? What?" Dude, Woody in the first Toy Story is actually so much funnier than him in the other Toy Story. It is not the same Woody. He was a menace in the first Toy Story. Rommel, I hope they act. Are you watching both of them, or are you just watching him? Wow. Oh, wow. I'm about to say wow. What's up, man? I'm driving the Barbasol Bandit hauler from Leguna, Seca to Phoenix on YouTube. Talking to my buddy Rommel in comments and talking to you guys on stream. Oh. I was a fun track.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
I'm pull this girl in.
Go straight.
Blaze, you are missing me back in this trailer in right now like a G. This shit ain't easy, cuz. Oh, we going the wrong way. Straighten her out, straight. Why won't it let me park here? You know what? We're about to break every law.
Go straight.
What the hell are we on? My immersion.
Recomputing. Okay, let's find a new route.
They will not let me park this fucking
Recomputing.
truck. It. I'm supposed to be able to park here. There we go. What? What? Were you saving them? I got one. I got one you can have. I got plenty of them. Yeah. Brother, I'm about to get my virtual CDL taken. uh, hey, Bandit, are you actually gonna do iRacing? Don't you have the computer? Are you still gonna drive for comp? Talk. Hey, when comp's in, when their team eventually dissolves, you as soon as when their team dissolves, talk at me. Yeah, talk at me. I'll let you run the Barbasol Bandit, the 28. Ooh. I've heard of it. Mm. Yeah. Yeah.
Ready to roll. Rerouting. Let's go.
I'm not.
Go straight.
Dude, literally, dude, picking my kid up the other day, I was like, all right, boy, it's time for you to learn how to walk. Like, he's like 6 months old. I'm like, all right, that's enough of this. I can't help it too. I got this freaking house of a kid. Yeah. Yeah. Jimbo was over, right? I don't even think Jimbo ever wore a 3-month-old pair of clothes. I think he went straight from like infant to 6. Oh yeah. Oh hell no. Yeah. Fat ass boy. Hey, I just saw the sign for Oatman. My wife's been there in Oatman, Arizona. The there's donkeys that walk around the town and they'll follow you in the store. Well, Blaze, we made it to Arizona. Dude, I would play it. I I had it playing in my headphones earlier, but I can't play it on the stream or it'll like copyright me. I don't know if it works on YouTube because what they do is they just mute the video. Yeah.
Never mind. I'll find a
Yeah.
new route.
Yeah. Which, you know, I thought about, so games like games that have soundtracks, right? OSTs can't be copyrighted because they're in the game. Or am I tripping? Because, no. Because what I was going to do is I was going to get all the music from Red Dead Redemption and just play that while I'm driving. Well, let me have a yeah. Yeah, imagine just, well, let me have a hammer and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. Just drive while I'm driving my truck. Climb up the ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Or I could just sing. I could just sing the songs on stream. Yeah, it's a cover. Yeah. I can't plagiarize, but it's a cover song. Yeah. Got his ass. Put his ass in a plastic bag with his trashy ass. Take him out.
Stay right. And then exit right. Exit right.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie.
Get ready to turn left.
I'm in Fallout New Vegas country. I've already been through Needles and I see Prim.
Turn left.
We ought to head up and see that what is it, the amusement park that's in Fallout New Vegas? Hell yeah. I am in Arizona. I'm pulling in to purchase a souvenir. When I get there, Blaze, I'll show you if you're still watching, you can see like all the different accessories you can get inside your truck and stuff. Yeah, he's on, but he's taking care of his kids too, so he's like going outside to make sure his kids are behaving. Yeah, he's just
Stay
quiet.
left. And then turn left.
So you know what
Turn left.
One of the worst things about American Truck Simulator, one of the most annoying, is the game is so immersive that everywhere you look like you could be able to go there. So you'll just see a road and you'll be like, I wonder what's down there, and you drive and there's an invisible wall that you just crash into. Come. I need to turn left, but won't nobody let me. I got the blinker on, but there's fucking. And then everybody coming that's turning right that I'd be able to beat, they don't have their blinker on, so I think they're coming straight. And then the game just decides that it wants to, like, every car in America is on this road right now. I'm going. Oh, nope, I ain't gonna make it because this Camaro's speeding. You gotta be kidding me, dude. I literally cannot turn. I'm just sitting here and like the game, I can see at the back of the line, the game is just spawning in car after car after car after car in this traffic jam, so I can't turn left. Y'all are waiting, I'm throwing my flashers on. Oh my god, I almost hit a state trooper. I can go wherever I want. Yeah. That's how I got that's how I got this that's how I'm doing this series. I just drugged a fucking Barbasol Bandit trailer up against a damn Ford Escort, but it ain't nothing that's ain't happened to the car before, so where are you at in real life? If you have the right, yeah, if you have the mod I have, are you on my stream or no? Oh, oh, it, okay. Well, I'm going. So you're in North Carolina or South Carolina? Okay, so in North Carolina, I see Norfolk, Henderson, Durham, Raleigh, Rocky Mount, Fayetteville, Wilmington, Greensboro, Charlotte, Asheville. No, I mean there. So that's kind of the thing with this. Now, when when the official map for North Carolina comes out, it'll have a lot more places. But this is a mod, so like they know that they haven't released the DLC for this map yet. So they made it like the players made it. You know what I mean? So it's like unofficial until the rest comes out. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's see. Do I want what kind of drink I want? I want a 7 Up, Canada Dry. Let's see if I can put a new Coke. Ooh, Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper. These are all like old cans. These are like 1970s cans. Oh, I can get a Red Bull in there. Coffee mug. I can get some coffee. Oh, dude, I should make a Barbasol Bandit coffee mug to go in here. I'm not gonna be able to see what's on this coffee mug either way. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's get back on the road. We gotta get this thing rolling. Let's hope we can get out of here this time. God damn, what the... I done hit 4 cars on this trip, which I guess that tracks. Good thing for this is it don't got incident
Rerouting.
points.
Turn right.
What? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sure I could. I just have to get the... Damn. I didn't know Ryan Priest was that popular. Oh, that's dope. Yeah. Yeah, no shit. Oh, Blaze. Blaze would... He's probably still out. Let's say he'd be very interested in the trading card thing I found out.
Stay left. And then turn left.
Okay, so...
Turn left.
The thing with trading cards, right, is... It's cheap to get one thing printed 50 times. You know what I mean? It is not cheap to get 50 things printed one time. Like 50 different cards, right? Well, there's a company that makes, like, it's for people who want to make their own tabletop games, like Dungeons and Dragons shit, where they will custom print your cards for you, right? And mail them to you. And you can pick the size or the deck or the style you want. And they offer different rates for different prices, but you could do, like, let's say for example, you get one of them that is, you can get up to 36 prints, so 36 cards and they'll send you a deck of all 36, right? And if what I looked at was accurate, it was like $15 a set, which is incredibly cheap, right? And I was even thinking, I'm like, damn, if I could, but I'd have to have all of them done so I could get them all at one time. But if I wanted to do them in packs, it's more expensive. But like, let's say I want to do like a Back Row Motorsports pack, and it was me, Buick, Nacho, and whoever else. We're gonna like if we were doing the original Back Row team, or if we were doing the Back Row team now, right? You could do like a 4-pack, but it's more money to get a 4-pack. But you can also, what's really dope, is you can also design the box. So if you can pick if you want them to come in a tin, like a big metal tin, or if you want them to come in a card box like playing cards come in, or if you want them to come in like foil paper, like the ones you cut open. I was thinking the best way to do it, the coolest way to do it, would be to get like a pack of, say, 55 or 52, like a deck
Stay
of cards, right?
And then exit right.
And have them come in a box,
Exit right.
like a deck of cards. And that way you get everybody,
Go straight.
you get the whole league in one. I don't know how I'd want to do it. I'm gonna do a test run and see what's up, because I saw their website where you can upload your images, and I did a test run. Actually, I did it with your card, because it's one of the last ones I made. I uploaded it on their website and it fit perfect. Like literally, all I have to do is figure out what I'd put on the back of your card. You know what I mean? And I could. I would honestly, because Apex is already on the front of the card with your team, what I would do would be the back of the card would be it would be black, and it would be black with like a swirl design, kind of like a Yu-Gi-Oh card, and then it would just have the ASCRL logo in the middle of it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like just a black. The back of the card is black with the ASCRL in the middle, or even the ASCRL text like diagonal across the card. But that way they're all the same. And I had some ideas. I was like, what I could do, right? If I got one pack, I could get them and randomize them into little groups of 4, and give them out in groups of 4 or 5 or 6 or 8 or whatever. It's just a matter of how I wanted to do it, or say for example, get 10 boxes, and then give the 10 boxes out, or sell a couple of the boxes, or see whatever. I even noticed that you could do it where they're playing cards as well. So I could put us on like playing like poker cards. But I'm like, that's not as cool to me, because then it becomes easy to cheat. They're not a functional playing card if they're all different like that. You know what I mean? But as far as like a trading card, I even thought about putting everybody's cars on the back of it. Now for the other league, that wouldn't be hard, because we can get pictures of everybody's card easy. All I got to do is go into a race and get in the photo mode, for ASCRL, getting pictures of people's card is a fucking act of Congress. I mean, literally the last 4 newsletters in a row that I did, how many times was I in town hall like, I need a picture of this guy's car, I need a picture of this guy's car, can I get a picture of this guy's car? And then they never said nothing over, and I'm like, alright, fuck it, never mind. Yeah, brother, I have. Oh, I got you. Yeah. 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 I just had some flashbacks. I just had some negative flashbacks to making the Daytona pictures, where literally and Matt can tell you too, every time I thought I was done, somebody would be like, "Oh, this is cool. Here's my card." And I'm like, "Dog, we've been posting it in announcement every day for a month." And then now all of a sudden you're sending them.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Stay left.
Yeah.
Exit now.
I pretty much only run the Barbasol Bandit car. I'm actually running a different one in this Thursday at Phoenix, because we're at Phoenix, and that's like kind of officially my home track, because it's my favorite track, and I love Arizona. Freaking out west, you know how there's those gas stations that have the dinosaur, like they're called Sinclairs. It's literally the inspiration for Dynaco in cars. I made a car that's the Sinclair Bandit. It's like green and white. It's like really retro throwback looking. So I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna run it on Thursday, and it's the first time since I've got iRacing that I've driven a car besides the Barbasol Bandit. Yeah, Five Flags. Technically, my home track would be the Atmore drag strip, or, like Talladega. Yeah, because I was born and raised in Alabama, and I grew up in Texas, so I guess I could claim Texas.
Stay right. And then
But-
turn right.
But Phoenix I loved living in Phoenix, and it's one of my favorite tracks. Actually, fun fact, in my stream right now, I am 5 minutes from my old house in Phoenix. Like I can see the building I used to live in damn near it in this game.
Turn right.
This is new though. I got to get on the 303. Head south down towards Avondale. I used to worry about like when I would like run into shit on American Truck Sim, and then I realized that your vehicle can't get damaged, but there's no visual damage. So I'm like, well, at least that.
Drive safe.
Yeah, I'm on the 303. How many laps is your race, Matt? 150. Ooh, full. Oh yeah, because you're in the A-class races. That's weird. I don't remember ever seeing sunflowers growing in Phoenix, Arizona, but I do remember the hot air balloons, and there they are. Hmm. You think you'll win it, Matt? Oh, hell yeah. But they got to set in the tank, though, don't they?
Stay
Yeah.
left. And then turn left. Turn left.
Oh, you're kind of I notice that too when I hop in officials. Like people will, they all know each other. I'm gonna tell you this right now. After what I've been experiencing and what I've been seeing on your stream, no offense to Gibby, they shouldn't even be able to call it a Super Speedway series, because the only thing Super Speedway about that series is is literally, yeah, the track you're running on. So from my POV, which I'm never up front, I'm at the back. Duane Corbett, yeah, he needs to go. Josh Ball, he's pretty rough too at times.
Stay right. And then exit right. Exit right. Turn right.
Yep, they're all about to go get new tires. No. Uh-oh.
Finally, we are here.
The Maconey? I'd be damned if I'm paying for a setup. Yeah, I hear a lot of people say his name too. Yeah, I didn't know what Conti was until... Well, that's probably where his reputation comes from then. Huh. Yeah. Oh, shit. Alright. it, he's at fault. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this stream down because we made it to Phoenix.